world's creaking. The system might be failing. That which we once held as liberation for any man, that which we once saw as the most valuable asset, it's now become a charade of itself. Education is not a scam. Though it looks like it, but no, it's not. Hello everyone, welcome to the Tab Show once again. Yes, we're still on the matter, is education a scam? Yeah, I know it's been a while, I was supposed to do this. I'm really sorry it came this late, but wait for it. I promise you, you would enjoy this episode. Thank you, welcome to the Tab Show. Education is not a scam. Though the world might be creaky, the system might have failed, it doesn't mean that education is a scam. So I got feedbacks from the last episode, education, not scam. And with the feedbacks I've gotten, we would use it to continue this episode. Now, there is something you must know. Education is beyond the four walls of a building. Someone said, education is having the right knowledge, developing the needed skill, then applying those skills to solve a major need in a community, in a nation, and the world at large. And someone said that education is meant to improve our mental reasoning, not necessarily to create a job. So with this, I'll proceed. Now, I know most of us, we see education as the most important thing to us because we want to improve our life system. We want to get a good job. Yes, perfect. We are supposed to. But based on the first definition I gave, the first feedback I gave on what education is beyond just getting a job. It's beyond just improving ourselves. It has gone beyond that. It is something that we should get to give value to other people. It is something that we shouldn't be selfish about, but we should be willing to let other people have the same value we've gotten. Now, a lot has happened, a lot has transpired in the educational system. But I want to ask, would you say it's of no use to keep moving? Would you say it's of no use to get the certificate? And I also want to ask you, beyond the four walls that has fallen, what else have you gotten? Are there values that you've added to yourself? Are you educated beyond the four walls of the Nigerian system, or beyond the four walls of your system in whatever country you are in? Let's look into the brighter side. Education doesn't have to do with just being a student and being seated in the classroom and then you get a lecturer to teach you. No, there are great values you can get there, out there. You can get outside the building. What are you doing? Stand up. Get value beyond just being in that classroom. When you go on strike, your brain system, everything about you goes on strike. Why? Then you are not going past the system. You're not developing. Now, the clarion call that I have for us today, you might be wondering, why is Blessing talking about education all of a sudden? Aside getting value for yourself, the community needs the value you've gotten. And two, such as 10,000. I cannot do it on my own. I need your help. I cannot go through this process all alone. I need your help. So, what is the mandate? Go to school. And you say, no, I'm in school already. Brilliant, bravo. Help a young child go to school. The child you see on the streets, help that child go to school. You might be wondering, how do I go about it? I'm here to help you. Every out of school child needs to be in school. They need a value which you believe you've gotten. They need that same value to become something. That a nation doesn't suffer. That the change which we desire in this country can be gotten. That is why you need to help every young child go to school. Wondering how you can be of help? You can come to the comment section, ask your questions, and I will give answers to them. Thank you for staying with me on this episode. Don't forget, every out of school children needs to be in school. you and I doing it together. Thank you. Bye bye.